Hello, 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 all you beautiful, wonderful people, and welcome back for part two. My name's Renee, and welcome to Gangle's Treasures. As you know, my family and I are on thrifting adventures, and I went to the Goodwill bins, and then I went across the street to the retail Goodwill on a challenge to buy fall decor, and I failed. I failed. I failed at the bins, and I failed at the retail outlet. And I know in part one that I said that was all that I got at the bins, but it wasn't. I also found this little roll. I think it's called Flores Tape. And I thought, well, with all the stuff that I'm doing, this will be perfect. So, and it probably cost me a dime to have that. And I found this, which is spring again. See, this is one of the things I failed, but you know, it doesn't hardly weigh anything, and it's very pretty, and I don't know whether I'll sell it or not. And this, whoops, so the butterfly doesn't belong. That was another one of those. I think that actually might go with that one. This is so interesting. This is actually barbed wire. When you're on a farm, this is what the fence is made out of, and it's called a barbed wire because it has barbs on it. And it has a little windmill, and this is what wheat looks like when it's out in the field, and it says welcome. And again, it's just very light, and we had a barn dance, a real barn dance. We had people come in and they played banjos, and my Uncle Tim came home from France and wanted to have a barn dance, so we had one for him at my house. And at the time I was probably 10. I was what the barbed wire reminded me of. I gotta tell a story when it comes up. I was in 4-H, and I had a calf that I was working with, and the calf was at the house, and so there were some people that had city folk, because I need two fingers, city folk, and I was in a long dress, white with thin red plaid, little puffy sleeves with little blue around all the edges, and I said something about I have a calf, and oh, let's go see it. So we walked down to my house, and I grew up on the farm. I didn't know any other way. I just pulled the barbed wire up and flattened myself down and shinnied right under the fence, and they're like, oh. It's like, I thought maybe I'd done something wrong. Like, oh my gosh. So to help them through, I'd take the bottom wire, step on it with my foot, pick the top wire up as far as you could when you're 10 years old, so that they could just walk through. But one of those things of growing up on a farm, I consider it that I was really blessed growing up on a farm. And maybe this was a little sentimental when I found it, but very, very, very interesting. And I found this. I didn't realize what it said on the top until after I bought it. And it says Cottonelle. So it's to keep your toilet paper, a roll of toilet paper in. But I can send it through the wash, or wash it. I'll probably wash it by hand. I don't know whether that will. And keep anything in it for fall. And very lightweight. You know, might have cost me a quarter. That's probably something that won't go on eBay, just because it's really not sellable. Two other things that I found is books. And one of these books is from the 1940s, and one of these books is from 1902, I think. And the thought of them just being destroyed and going in a landfill just kind of broke my heart. Books are really important, and so I may keep them until I get 8 or 10 and put them in a lot to sell on eBay. The name of this one is Wister's Virginian, and this one has a longer title. China and Japan, Home, Life, and Customs. And I have those. If you're interested in them, send me an email. Okay, now let's head over to the Goodwill outlet store. I started over at the toys. I always do. I don't know why. We have a brand new Goodwill. So you walk in the door and it's set up totally differently than all the other ones. But the Clarksville one is set up ours, said that wrong. Ours is set up the same way as the Clarksville one. So I'd been in both before. So when I walked in the Clarksville one, I'm like, went straight over all the way down the aisle because they have all the clothes in the front, and toys are over to the left, and then it's house goods, and then it's furniture. And so I went through the toys, and you probably saw this on the video. Like, what in the world is she doing? Why is she picking up that little brown bear? Because this little bear is for my little bear. It's probably for Mac if it's the smallest of two. No, the bunny's probably for Mac. The bunny's probably for Mac. And the bear is probably for Squizzy. And this big guy down here, this horsey, is probably for Rip. And they were 69 or 99 cents a piece. They still have the ones that I got them last time, so that's why I haven't given them these yet. Sometimes they just carry them around and play with them like they're babies, and sometimes they toss them up in the air and catch them, and Matt can be really funny. He can lay on his back and play with it right here. I don't know how he does it, but anyway. Okay, so toys to hard goods. This little vase, I believe is transfer, but I still need to do some research. But it is Nortaki, and I believe I paid 99 cents for that. I got this little basket. It says fall decor. I thought it would be nice to put a plant in. It's all lined and plastic inside, and it was $1.99. But the use that I'm going to get out of it is going to be very much worth $1.99. I got this flag. I think I'm going to put it in the backyard and hang it up. We have the rabbits out there, you know, and we have everything out in the garden. Anything. I have one post up there that I can hang it on. It can be pretty in the garden. I picked this up because it's perfectly fall. It may go on one of the wreaths. 99 cents. I got a little baby ducky to go with Frederick, and he was 99 cents. And then I saw this basket, and I thought, oh, that would be so nice. You know, you could fill it up with squash. You could fill it up with apples. You could put it on the table. It could be used for so many things, and it was only $2.99. And I noticed that the wicker or rattan that was here, that nothing is broken. And I already showed you my little vase, but what I liked about it is that it's wood. It's very pretty, dark but shiny, and I paid $1.99 for it. And isn't that just cute? A little black and white pumpkin. Now on the other side, it's a mess, but it looks like it should have black and white on both sides. But I could take this pumpkin and redo it. I could use my marble and redo it. It was like 99 cents. Maybe that's one I found at the bins. I don't think so. And I got this one for $1.99. And what I thought would be really nice, I'm going to do 3 different patterns on it and maybe make a happy face on the top one and say welcome fall. This little guy was $1.99. Go on the front door. A little jingle every time the door opens. And I don't think this is something you could get at the Dollar Tree. I think this is something maybe you could get at the Dollar Tree, but I don't think they sell these at the Dollar Tree. So, and this little guy was 99 cents. I may stick him out in the yard, but I'm afraid if I stick him out in the yard, either in the backyard, my dogs will get him, or if I stick him in the front yard, that then somebody's neighbor's dog will get him and take him and chew him up, and that wouldn't be very nice. I also saw this when I was there, and let's see, how much did I pay for it? I paid $3.99 for this. This is Faith, Hope, and Love. And the day that I went, I was actually wearing, is it a dusty pink t-shirt, and it says Faith, Hope, and Love. And I got this and thought, that's really nice. It looks like it's never been used before. All the candles are still all wrapped up, and they've got cover on them. This will probably go up on eBay tomorrow. And I got this tray. I think it was 99 cents. Maybe I got it at the bins. I shouldn't have packed. I should have packed all the stuff that I got at the bins in the back, and I should have packed all the stuff that I got at the retail store in the back seat of the RAV, because then I brought it in and it kind of got mixed up. And I also got 6 clear plates that I started to tell you about in the other episode, but I did get them at the retail store. They were 99 cents a piece, and we had white ceramic plates, and they were kind of heavy. And these are a little smaller, a little lighter. And I've heard that if you go from the size plate you have to a smaller plate, you'll fill it up. It'll still look full, but you will actually have less food on there, so you will eat less and eat less calories. And I don't know about any of you other women over 45, but I'm in that 5 pound stage. I can lose 5 pounds or gain 5 pounds in a day. Let's see. I told you about the Noritake vase. I have to do some, like I said, do some research and see if that's transfer. Might be hand painted. And so I have no idea how much any of this stuff is going for. I may sell the windmill with the barbed wire, the Faith, Love, and Hope. The basket I may sell just because I already have a fruit bowl. And the little guys, I think I may keep them. So it was kind of a fall decor haul for fall decor for my house. And there are some things that will go up on eBay. And I don't think I said it in the last one, but I'm going to remember this time. If you would like the video, we would appreciate it. It will help the channel more than I can explain. But the short explanation is it will help other people get to see our videos, and it tells YouTube that there are people out there watching it and liking it. The second thing is, if you want to comment, that would be great. You say, oh, you know, Renee, you really should sell the wrought iron bowl with the wicker, or hey, you should really keep the tray. There's 18 uses for it. Or give me ideas for the wreaths. I need ideas for the wreath, because I thought I was going to get ideas for the wreath when I walked into the retail store, and I didn't. So if you would like and comment and subscribe so you don't miss any of our other videos. Thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate and love all of you. And as always, remember that you are blessed to be a blessing. So go out and make today a great day.